What's up, y'all? It's your boy Wade from the Wade Clan, and we're back with Final Fantasy 16. I just got the Chocobo upgrade, which it was great to see that he's, and I honestly didn't know if the bird would ever return. Like, I figured it didn't die because it literally just got hit in the eye, but it's crazy how it like came full circle after like 18 years. But yeah, um. So without that further ado, let's just get back into it. And I just want to say I appreciate anybody who comes through and stops by to give any second of their time to watch these videos. And yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Where's the music player at again? Is it this? Yeah.
I hear there's trouble.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Nice,
Four
we're
mother
going to
crystals remain
attack.
in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps.
So
There is
which one do we
place,
make a
however,
move on?
where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait,
Really?
Rosfield.
Our uncle's alive?
And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Nice.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
And we're making our move. And that's the fire crystal too. Or at least it looks like the molten fire crystal. The Moogle? What? Excuse me. flame tongue looks cool, but you know, I like the main sword that you have. I kind of feel like I could just rock that the whole game. To be honest. So let me see what this upgrade on that blade looks like.
Sancfordian, dear. Not bad, if I do say so myself. And?
The heck? Doesn't even look like a sword, it looks like a katana. I just wish you can upgrade it, man. Like, what's the... Like, why can't you upgrade these purple weapons? Like, why can't you reinforce anything in this? There's a side quest? Alright. You already know. Yeah, I already know. Let me just run and see, and then, like I said, edit this out until we get back to the main quest.
Won't be long now, Martel. See,
Is everything all right?
oh yeah,
It's good.
Martel. I am not
Impressed.
you.
It'll be nice being...
Oh, she always had us. Here you go. You hear that, Mark?
That's who was making the plants. She died? Bruh.
This tongue here pulls the black from the lake water and renders it pink. You'll have to ask Mid if you want to know how it works, though.
She is dead. Man, this freaking pisses me off, dude. Everyone's literally dead. Yes, bruh. Why do they keep doing this? All the characters, even the side quests I encountered, are freaking dead. Oh my god.
Did you come through
Buddies.
the forge today? Oh, Clive.
This is the
Welcome to
hunt?
the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friends' donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Oh, what?
Business is busy. Still. Words are immortal. Is everything we've received and everything promised? All yours. Here you are.
That was nice of them.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
400 ability points? That's huge.
Clive. Oh, same old. So. Oh. And Sid. He's still with us too. Quick look. Seen enough?
So Mather's all right.
Yep.
You two look like you could use something to eat.
Martel.
Weren't she the girl?
God,
I am
please aren't. She'd have been.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since.
Since she
Old
was
Sid
here.
was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not the dead ones. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Perhaps they're old enough for this. And you say Sid built this place?
The curse breakers said they were...
They remembered her. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Okay, the eerie music's playing, so it's about to get serious.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
What do you sense, Torval?
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past.
Now it's your turn, huh?
If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
The ragtag group.
Come on.
Bloodlines, huh?
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely.
Yeah.
Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
We're gonna find out what.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Who would murder
They
a...
just...
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
Where's the other one? Oh, up here. Okay.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
But what do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands. Huh. If only we were.
I might have turned him in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
Something's fishy
know
going
that.
on.
What do you want?
We couldn't
That's
help
all I can
noticing
tell.
those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
We have 3 to go, right? Let me call a chocobo for the first time.
Let's go. This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Ever since the apothecary, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it. More of my mother's men.
Make quick work of that. All right.
Run like the wind. Be safe.
Man, I can't even actually ride her because there's enemies, bro. Can I just be at peace? Alright, let's continue. Was blood?
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
It's fresh.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
Yeah.
I'll show you a true shield in this area.
No mercy for any of them. What the heck? Why the map? I mean, pop up. No, it was random, but we dealt with them pretty quick. No mercy at all.
Tell me what I want, and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you?
Man, if you don't shut up, bro.
Bearing a message.
What message?
Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Odil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Right here? Oh, that's the bridge that we never were able to let down. Why do I always end up jumping?
Find something, boy.
Are they already dead?
Death.
I knew it. I could just tell. We were too late again.
Oh, found her.
Whoa. That's all types of wrong.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know.
She's
I never
sick,
truly
man.
understood her. But this...
She's sick in the head. That is one hateful woman.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Have mercy!
Voice-rinsed dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
More than enough
Fuck off! I'm the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand!
Just try it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single Black Shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for. This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
I got absolutely no idea where to go. Oh, even Torgal can't show me where to go.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Are they our enemy?
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out. Or not.
Or I can give no chance.
You're finished!
They could have lived. They had to do this the hard way.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
Wait, is that... Did he survive?
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be.
There's
I was
no
there when
way.
you died.
Is that, what's his name? Dude, why can't I think of his name?
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught.
I know his name, bro. Who? Sir Wade, yeah. Wade and I forgot the other dude's name, the redhead. God dang, it's been so long, I forgot their names.
Fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. Sir Wade.
I thought he got incinerated.
We can speak inside.
Oh, I thought we literally killed all those dudes. Kind of legit slaughtered them.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown.
Wow.
As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Wait, so we have a half-brother now?
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Is he going to be a part of our party now?
Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
Let's go.
And we at yours.
So Wade,
Sir
let us do our duty.
With pleasure,
I'm
my
so
lord.
glad this dude didn't die, man. I literally was so sure both him and the other one died.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge, and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills.
This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
He really hasn't.
So Wade, the bearers from Alder have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
I like that they still hold on to the red Rosaria colors. I really
Thank you, Sir
like
Wade.
that.
Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Call and be joined. Who are keen to lend their assistance, however, depending on Clive's destination. They may decide to stay behind. So is he really a part of our party now? It's considered a guest, I see.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Yes, sir.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame!
Yeah, y'all about to be rest in peace.
For us area! For us area!
Exactly.
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Come back here.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
Who's that wyvern?
More dragons.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Crap. Oh, that was easy.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one.
A Black
In
Knight
taking
Dragoon?
it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Oh, aren't you cool? Okay. Whoa. Enough games.
So Wade! There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You ain't finish him.
Whoa. Okay, he makes me have to actually try. God damn, man. I thought I was giving him more time.
Nice try. No good.
This one.
Okay. Everything I have. Okay. Dude was tough. I should have took him a little bit more seriously.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Hopefully.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back
He's
to
a
Port
real one.
Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
He is a real one. True brother in arms. Nice.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Sweet.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you.
That's who
Or the
was,
Lord Commander.
Tyler.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
You the truth, Sir Wade. You are the truth. And alright, we're gonna wrap things up there. I hope I can start timing these better on when to end the videos. It's kind of hard how this game is worked because it's not really like chapters or like sequences where it's like, okay, you get done with this and then you can, like, you know, close out, end it, you know, save, move on from there. But it does in like different ways where it give you, like, I guess, chapter titles of like the name, and it's like from there you just gotta like wing it. But anyway, I just want to say I appreciate each and every one of you people who come through and spend any second of your day and time to watch these videos. It is greatly appreciated by me, especially since, like I said, I'm just trying to do this. This is a hobby. I'm trying to like get better at this. Hopefully it's not even going to probably improve much through this series, but doing this on a regular kind of has helped me learn more of like how to edit more. And with this, it's kind of hard to like, I want to like really include a lot of the cutscenes, but honestly, maybe going forward, like not really having many cutscenes, maybe better in a sense, or live streaming it is probably more of a better way to do it. But I just hate when you live stream, it's like, it'd be like 4 hours, no editing, then you're seeing me do all the side quest stuff and all that. And I feel like that kind of takes up too much of people's time, even though they can skip through it. I guess that's like the counter to that. But anyway, I'm taking too long to end this intro. I just want to say you are all greatly appreciated. And I would really appreciate comments, people commenting, telling me how they thought of the game, because I feel like most people probably have beat it at this point. Either beat it or they're actually further than I am in the game. But anyway, I don't want to say too much because I want to kind of just be able to use this as a closing thing. But anyway, it's your boy Wade from the WayJ Clan. Excuse me, I need to drink some water. But yeah, and leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, most importantly, as I always say. And yeah, I hope each and every one of you have a great day or night wherever you live. And I'll catch y'all in the very next one. It's your boy Way, and I'm out. Peace.